Yo, today we're gonna talk about perfume parlor. Perfume parlor. Perfume parlor. Yes. Uh, let's start up with the first one. I really like perfume parlor. Uh, I gave them not a bad rating on. I don't know if it was Google or what, because I wrote them on complaint about the rollers, like these rollers on the oils, and asked like they're not coming any because they're too, the ball is down um, in this thing, so I couldn't like get any oil out, so I had to put it up, and they didn't answer me for a week or maybe over a week. So I gave them a bad review for not answering me. And then the owner suddenly wrote me back like, "Oh, I think you were very, how can I say?" He wrote me back and said like I was fast to give them a complaint and da 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 da, and that their mailing system was down. That's why he didn't answer me. And I, okay, that's fair enough. And I tried to write him back, and the person you that sent you the mail cannot receive mails. I got some email back, and I tried to send a message back to him saying that like, okay, I can change the review, da, 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 but I couldn't mail him back. This is a long time ago, so I haven't changed the review. I think I will change the review though, because for the price and for what you get, it's really good. Like it's some hit and misses here and there because like it's like £3, £4 for perfume oil, 6 milliliter, 3 milliliters, and that's the oil. My only thing, but that's not the owner's fault though, is the shipping price for the perfume, because perfume it's alcohol, and you know, if you ship them overseas, they have to do this special thing. I really hope that the shipping prices can go down, and maybe they will be my number one pickup, because some of the perfumes are like really, really spot on, and if they're not spot on, they are a good perfume by itself, even though it's not the best clone of the thing. It's a real good perfume on it. Oh, or if it's not good, it's always a good gift, or if it's not to your taste at least, it's always just nice when a friends come over or a friend come over. Oh, this was not for me. Do you want it? Do you like it? And they say, yeah, yeah, of course, I like it. Okay, here, take it. So we're gonna first start off with. So yeah, I really want to just say, please get them shipping costs if they can do something, if the owner can do anything about that, because I really want the perfume with the alcohol or EDTs or EDP, so I can really get the real effect, because this is pure perfume oil, and some of them don't last that long or are really close to the skin, or some of them, uh, yeah. So that's the problem, because it's oil. It's often pretty strong, but it lasts on the skin, but it don't project if unless you're doing something active and heat up. Yeah, the first we're gonna start off with is Golden Agar, sorry for my pronunciation. That is a clone of Tom Ford Oud Wood. I own Oud Wood. I have it in my collection, and this is pretty similar. I will say 85% similar. Then again, I would love to try it with the spray or perfume, so I can really know if it's, you know, better with the sprayer, or because of course pure oil will always be a different. I would say it's 85. If you don't want to buy Tom Ford Oud Wood, that is like what is it, £90 or $125 in American dollar for 30 mil. I got a 30 mil, and that's really expensive. I don't buy like 100 mil or 50 mil always, because I have so many perfumes that they will last. Like I use some perfumes for just for some occasions. So this I bought for, I don't know, 3-4 pounds, and it's a 3 milliliter, and it's also, this one don't last that long. It lasts and it don't protect that much. But then again, I wore it sometimes when I was like really outgoing, fast, jumping, running, not like sports, but I was out like doing, had to go to this place, this office, and then it protected real nice. But it's close to the skin. But for the price, nothing can beat this. Like, yeah, Dua and Alexandra maybe got some better quality fragrances, but I bet they use a lot of more expensive, and sometimes they are not that good compared to this price again. So I think like this is so similar to Tom Ford Oud Wood. It's like maybe a flanker of Oud Wood, like not even a flanker, like a half a flanker, because it's so similar. It's a little bit more soapy, maybe not as creamy, but on itself a really good perfume. Then we go to Avalanches Fruity. This is a Aventus clone, Creed Aventus clone, and yeah, this, it's, you immediately know what it's supposed to be. It got more of a bergamot citrus feel that than Aventus have the pineapple. But this projects, this lasts, and it's just cool. You can have it in your pocket if it's, you just go up, and yeah, you're good to go. I would definitely buy this over Creative Ventus. Of course, if you like the real thing and you have to have it, I like Creative Ventus. I like it more than maybe like it, but I don't love it. It's okay fragrance. I really don't know why this is the king of men's fragrances, but it's really, really good. But this, for the price, 3-4 pounds, and you can just buy another one or buy a bigger, or maybe the of course the spray if you live in a country or UK, you can just buy the sprayer with the EDT and not the oil, and maybe you smell, nobody can smell that different. This is one of my favorites. This is my top 2 of the clones. I will show you my top 1. And then we have, where the fuck is that? Dior Home, and that's of course a clone of Dior Home. It's good. I can see it's in the family, but it's not that close. At least the oil is not. It got something in it that Dior Home don't. It's not. It's more rough. It's not that refined and smooth. That it's a good fragrance on its own. I bet like I don't see anything wrong with it if this was a fragrance on its own, or maybe a flanker. It's like a flanker of Dior, but like maybe like Valentino Umo or Givenchy Gentleman or any of these things. Yeah, so it's a good one. I have used a little bit of it. It's the opening, but the dry down is the best of this thing. It got this little bit soapy thing I don't like. And I used to have the oil of Perfumes de Mole Leighton. I didn't like it at all. I'm not the biggest fan of Leighton anyway. I think it's a perfectly good perfume and it smells good, but it smells like a designer on steroids. So I don't find it really that. I like it in the air on other people, but on me, as I like it when somebody else comes with late and I'm like, oh, that smells really good. But on me, I can't. It just gets too cloying. I don't know. And then we have something fruits. This was like oily when it came, so I had to wash it. And as you can see, the letters, writing has gone off. But I don't care. This is supposed to be a clone of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. And I don't own Lost Cherry, but I smelled it a couple of times in the store. And I must say, this is really, really, really good. But it don't project and it don't last. Maybe if you get that alcohol in it and you spray it on yourself with the perfumes, but this perfume oil, I've tried it different ways, like pouring it in my hand and with the hand, with the body lotion, and I just rubbed it like mad crazy on myself. It don't last. Like it lasts 1 hour and it's skin scent. Nobody around you can smell it. If but I have asked people to smell my neck and then they can smell it. But they don't can smell it from like this, even out here. So the oil don't last on Tom Ford's Plum Japonais, my sorry, Lost Cherry, but it's really, really, really good smell. And then we have, and this is yes, the best for last. This is Card Red Surplus. Anyway, it's supposed to be a clone of Mason Francis Kurjan Baccarat Rouge 540 extract. I have the extract samples in my perfume drawer. And yes, I would say this is not as almondy as the extract. It's between the extract and the eau de parfum, or the regular Baccarat Rouge 540. So I'm not complaining at all. If you get this thing for that price and it smells between them two, so it could be like the regular Baccarat Rouge 540 times 2, and I extract this like boom with the almond, and this lasts. I swear to God, 24 hours on my skin. If I go out and maybe 18 hours on my skin. Like if I go out in the morning, take this, and it projects when you get warm. I can say this is 10 out of 10 when it comes to performance, when it comes to smell. My girlfriend can barely smell the difference between this, and this is like what, 4 pounds for the oil. I don't know about the perfumes. I want to really buy the perfumes, but it's so expensive, and then it's like I don't want to say it's not worth the money, but the shipping is more than like 5 perfumes for as stamps. But I really want to buy more perfumes and review them from Parfum Power because I'm really impressed. I will go in and change my review on them later this week. I don't have the time now, but so no hard feelings to the owner or anything, but if you got a mailing system down, I don't know that, so how can I know it? But anyway, shout out to Perfume Parlour. Really nice perfumes. Not all of them is just my taste, and not all of them are that close. But I can't say any of them are bad. Some of them are not that good of a clone, but by themselves, like the Dior Homme. But the perfume itself is really good, but it got something cloying thing in it, and I don't like. But the dry down is fine. But I own Dior Homme and Dior Homme 10, so I don't really need it. But I will give this to a friend or something. and he will probably love it. So because yeah, it's a good fragrance, but I don't really need it. So yeah, thanks. I don't hope that was too jabberish. I don't have anything prepared when I start talking, so maybe I should sometimes because I just blah 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 blah. But anyway, thank you. Please like and subscribe and all of that stuff if you want to see more of perfumes or perfume parlor. I will actually order some new oils and see. I would really love some perfumes from there, but I don't know, man. We need to get them laws changed. Peace.